How's it going, everybody? Looks like I'm a little loud. Let me go ahead and turn the volume down here. Alright. Got some awesome Guilty Gear music going on. Man, this game is so good. It was great seeing everybody play at Frosty Faustings, getting to see a lot of those players going. Some really hype matches. I was cheering for RS, SoCal, you know, local, but also it felt like he was just playing a different game from everybody. I don't know if you guys were seeing that or not. It was pretty hilarious, I'll put it that way. Like he'd fight these like top level players, right? And they're playing Yomi level 9, and he's like, I'm gonna bring this down to Yomi 2. And just play the stupidest way possible, and then they couldn't handle it. They didn't know what to do.
Yomi minus 3.
Yomi minus 3. Alright. You can do me a favor and retweet that, saying that we're starting. We're getting our first games going. We're just having them all kind of get everything started first, and then we will go ahead and start streaming our first matches. So they are doing round 1. We have a smaller group of people here today. You tend to see that a lot during majors, where people kind of are like exhausted and they're like, I don't feel like waking up Sunday morning. So so we're not gonna have that many people, but we are gonna have enough for make a top 8. There is money in this pot for these players, so you can actually donate for free. I got upgraded to 50 cents recently, so you can get a free 50 cents into the pot by going ahead and donating using the coupon code MountACPR3. Get them a free 50 cents. Again, as a reminder, guys, we run tournaments every weekend. This weekend we're doing Plus R, and we did Vampire Savior yesterday. But next weekend I think we're going to be doing Melty Blood again, and some other random game. We did Third Strike last time. I think we're going to do a different one. So we'll actually hold a vote on that, so you'll see what's coming up after that soon. If you're interested in getting into the server, there's a link to our Discord server. We have a great group of people here. A lot of really just folks who are interested in talking. Like, people had a debate on a random discussion the other day, and it was cool. It was cool where it's just like, no one's getting silence, you're just talking and chatting. And that was, of course, in our off-topic channel, but still, you know, it's like, that's what it's all about. That's what I like to see. Where we can argue, we can talk, but we could still have good games and fight each other and still play. The competition's what's the most important thing, you know? And a lot of times people forget that. So that's kind of what I wanted to focus on with this server. And let's see what we got going on here. Again, if you're interested in entering any of our tournaments, plus we're doing every other week, but we're running tournaments every Saturday and Sunday at 11 a.m. They're usually open to both North America, EU, and South America too. We haven't had too many South American players, but they're able to enter as well. Really, the point of a lot of this is really just to have a community of people where we can grow and learn. Like, the tournaments are on the weekends, but really it's all about us having, like, we're doing community nights on Fridays. We're starting that up for the first time this upcoming Friday, where we're just going on there and learning and practicing. And we're playing a few matches, but the point really is to kind of teach each other what we're doing wrong, what we're doing right, and how to, like, learn some of the characters. Maybe they have some insight on a game that we don't have. So that's one thing I'm really excited to do. We're going to kind of have, not necessarily a random game, but a game that maybe not all of us are familiar with. And hey, on a Friday night, we're all going to learn it together and play it together and kind of get more used to it. I'm really excited for that. That sounds like a lot of fun. And we're getting started. All right. Finally, here we go. So we got Sunny picking Eddie and Rainbow Heartstrings picking Jam. All right. So Sunny has a ton of online experience. He probably has played more online in this game than anybody in the world, really. He's been playing on PSN, Xbox 360. Like, he's been playing this game forever online. So he's definitely familiar with all the online tricks, any sort of like extra lag and stuff like that. Fortunately, there's very little of that involved in this new GGPO balance or GGPO patch. That being said, Sunny doesn't necessarily have to rely on those lag strats. He's definitely doing very well. You saw him do some solid anti-airs against Jam earlier. Oh, nice block on that burst. Again, going for the drill, trying to parry Moraru, but it won't work. It's multiple hits. This is going to lead to an unblockable setup. There we go. He gets some more hits in going there. Couldn't quite get a knockdown at the end. Keeps hitting jam in the air, though. You have to faultless defend if your opponent's going from the air, but he was doing an air attack. Air to air does not faultless defend. Sonny taking the first game there. Let's see if Rainbow Heartstrings can come back. Look at that counter there, the win counter on Sonny. What was it, 6,900 wins or something on the Steam version? Not all of those are since GGPO. And I think he has something like 10,000 on PSN. It's nuts how much he's been playing this game. Backdashing right at the start. Going in for that dragon kick. Trying to anti-air, but not working yet. Burst succeeding, getting a force break version of those cards, which gives you one of each card. Back in Accent Core, you get to choose any two. This one just gives you one of each three, so you can't double up. Again, Sonny locked in the corner. Good stuff there. That could have been a pretty solid damage combo, but Sonny was able to burst. Nice throw back in the corner, too. Got to get some heavy lockdown on Rainbow Heartstrings. That's going to hurt. Blocking the whole thing. Oh, but getting a headache. Just extending the combo enough to get that solid hit in. And going in for the unblockable. Couldn't confirm the rest of it for a kill, but Sonny still gets that round. Going for Puffball right at the beginning. Counter hit's going to lead to a little bit. Stuck in the corner there. Little trade didn't do too much there. Rainbow not falling for those overheads. Still got to hit the low. That grab is going to lead to a little bit of extra damage, and it always ends up finishing where... Nice block on that burst. Nice block on that burst. As I was saying, the puddle version of Little Eddie, because you get locked into it, Eddie's actually restoring its health in the meantime. So you get about 50% Eddie meter by the time you're done with that combo. And nice loops there. Those are not easy to do. Sonny doing some pretty solid blocking there, getting that little bit with the Moraru, and Sonny takes it 2-0. Good stuff for Sonny. And let's find out who we're going to put up next here. I do have to update the scores. So let me show you guys the top 8 sections so far, who we've got. Let me just update this here. Okay, we're getting started with our next match here in a moment. Alright, Osmiridium versus Froton X. This is from the loser's side match, so whoever wins this is going to keep going. The loser is going to end up staying. Getting a lot of distance there at the beginning. Nice slash back, just showing off there, getting a little bit of meter gain. Nice air throw, setting that up there. Love seeing air throws in this game, so sick. Nice hits there. Really, Osmiridium's having a really hard time getting in here against this Kai. Not sure how to get in there. You know, Slayer doesn't have any sort of projectiles. He's got very straightforward movement. That was just dirty. That was the slip recovery problem there, where he wasn't able to do any slip recovery. Probably wasn't even aware of it. You got to wiggle out, otherwise you can get those infinites. They're not technically infinites because you can easily wiggle out, but if you don't, you're done. Going for another Greed Sever here. Froton just playing very simple Kai. He's not doing anything crazy. Just keeping that distance. Nice FRC point there from Osmiridium. You can tell Osmiridium actually knows a lot of what he's doing. He's just having problems getting in against this Kai. Kai just keeping that locked down. You know, there's not really too many zoner type characters in this game, and even the ones that are a lot more zonery, like Dizzy or Justice, still have a lot of great close range tech. Kai definitely is one of those too. He doesn't have to be any sort of zoner like you're seeing him play here, but Froton's doing a good job at just that keep away. Counter hit on that. Osmiridium tying up the rounds, 1-1 now. Getting some more solid hits. Froton not able to get a single good confirm in, which would lead to more of a combo. Instead, he just keeps doing these little strikes. Oh, switch sides a little bit there. Nice cross up. Osmiridium not able to handle that. Getting in there for a bite. That's going to heal quite a bit there. 2 bites in a row. You know, the way health regen works in this game is health regen is not affected by either guts or defense. So that means that the lower health you have, the more effective healing it's worth. I've seen it where a match was won and lost just because of a single bite that happened near the end of somebody's health. Same with like Faust Donuts. A single donut ended up healing somebody when they were low on health, and they ended up winning because of it. Osmiridium's taking the first point there, 1-0. Good stuff for him so far. All right, starting again on the next round. A lot of back and forth here going on. Both just trying to get that solid confirm. A little bit of an air confirm there, but not able to confirm anything else off of that. Airstrike, I mean. Nice job there. Good awareness getting that force break pile bunker to go through the projectile. Good block in that burst. Like I said, you can tell Osmiridium has some really good awareness here of what his opponent is going to do. Pile bunker right in the corner there. This counter hit is going to hurt. Not quite going to kill. Froton does have some meter to work with, but ends up losing it there. Osmiridium just needs this one more round, and he could end up taking this game. Let's see if he can do it. This is a loser's side match in top 8. So if Osmiridium or Froton wins, they're going to continue, but the other one is going to end up being kicked out of the tournament. Not falling for the cross-up, Froton just mashing to make sure that he's not vulnerable there. Good use of the force break star. Nice anti-air there. Getting thrown. Throw is one of the best reversals in the game. It's 0 frames. You can do it before you even can get hit on a wake-up. And it pretty much beats everything because it's so fast. Oh, is that gonna kill? No, not quite. Doing the greed sever there, getting a solid hit. Froton's really coming back here. Let's see if Osmiridium can just seal the deal with just one single strike. Froton playing very defensively. You can see he's got danger meter there. Lost his meter, means no more follows defense too. And he lost his burst. Ends up getting thrown. Osmiridium takes it 2-0. Good stuff, Osmiridium. Let me update the brackets here, guys, and just give me one moment. All right, there we go. So there's a little bit of confusion with one of the reporting, so we ended up getting all that fixed. Sorry for the downtime, guys. Again, I am running the bracket as well as doing the stream and setting other things up. So just be patient with me. I appreciate you guys holding out with all this, too. Alright, so we've got here Eeeenrriqueeee playing as Order Soul and JUSTICE.JAV playing, of course, as Justice. Justice doing his famous, or her famous, napalm bombs. Order Soul, it feels like has a hard time getting around those bombs, but Eeeenrriqueee's doing a good job of it. using his gun blaze. Going for a little bit of counter hit. That trade definitely ended up being in Justice's favor. Enrique getting to level 3 on his charge meter because Justice was going for those bombs. There we go. This could lead to a lot. Maybe a burst available. Oh no, dropped the combo at the end there. Running in. Getting that overhead. Nice counter hit. Continuing to go forward here. Stuck in the corner. You see he's just kind of fishing for these hits. Not a smart play. Ended up getting punished for that on that super. That isn't going to kill quite. He had enough faultless defense meter. That was normally would be a guaranteed kill because of just the chip damage. Good job there. Comeback there from Enrique. Good stuff. Going in for more of those bombs. Knockdown. Going for a Superior Trace to continue the combo. I've never seen that before. Wow, that was intense. That was really, really cool. I'm just like shocked because I've seen a ton of Justice play. I've never seen that. Knocking down and then going for Tiger Knee Superior Trance to continue the combo. I mean, I'm still floored by that move. Good stuff there from Justice so far. Really high amount of life lead at this point. That's going to kill. The reason why that super is so effective at low health is because at the end of your health bar, you have more guts, meaning you're taking less actual hit point damage. But there is still a minimum damage you can take. And that move, since it does so many hits, it's going to hit the minimum damage quickly, but it's going to be that minimum damage of 1 hit point all the time. So sometimes you see it where you do moves that actually deal more effective damage at lower health, and combos that deal more effective damage at lower health than they would at higher health. Something you have to be aware of a little bit. Not too many people care about it that much. I think the most you'll usually see is somebody going for a like a whole bunch of punches at the end of their combo just to secure the kill. Man, really good lockdown here from Justice. Enrique's going to have a hard time getting through. He does have meter to work with. Using a ton of it on faultless defending, though. Trying to get in. Justice getting the first kill. 1-0. Good stuff from Justice. All right off the start, going for that Michael Blade. Michael Sword, I should say. Michael Sword is the regular one. Michael Blade is the super version. The way Michael Sword works is it does just his normal 1 hit, but also if you're doing a Tiger Knee version, then you end up doing 2 hits, but you have landing recovery. So one thing you will see Justices do, man, both good Roman FRCs from both of those players there. One thing you'll see Justice do sometimes is do Tiger Knee version of Michael Blade just to get the better version that does 2 hits. Nice strike back tail there. And Enrique going for that stubby throw. That's very classic of Order Soul there. Throwing back in the corner here. Going for some more napalms. Really getting Enrique stuck. Going for the overhead, but not falling for it. Got that guard meter cranked up pretty high from Enrique. Just out of range of the Michael Sword. Justice wanting to keep that distance. Oh, that's going to hurt. Going for the Roman cancel off the strike back tail. Going to get a little bit more distance there too. Let's see if Justice can keep that distance and really maintain it. Not working with the counter. 2H solving it. Getting some good knockdown. Going for some more bombs here too. Get that going. Good stuff there. Nice air throw as well from Justice. You know, the throws in this game just stuff everything. Getting some lockdown there with the bombs. It's going to be tough for Order Soul to get out, but he does have level 3. That was a good burst. There was going to be a little bit more combo damage after that, but Justice was able to get around it. Again, nice poke there. Look at that. Both playing a little bit of game of footsies here, trying to make sure they're maintaining that middle space. Nice hit there, going for some more napalms. Both just about even on health. Trying to get those final confirms to kill each other. Who can do it here? Gonna block that, but still gets hit with the napalm. Man, they've been playing this round for a while. 30 seconds left on the clock. Both are pretty close to death at this point. This is not a good spot for... Oh, nice job! Enrique getting in! But still dying from the superior trance. JUSTICE.JAV ends up taking it 2-0. Good stuff for him. Let's go ahead and update these brackets here, the top 8. Alright, now we got Elm versus Microwave. This is going to be a loser side match. Whoever wins this is going to end up going on fighting Rainbow Heartstrings. Alright. We've got ourselves Elm versus Microwave. Microwave playing Potemkin, Elm playing Melia. You can't have a bigger gap of health bars than this. Melia has the worst defense in the game, or, well, sort of, tied with Chip in a way. Potemkin definitely has the biggest defense. Gonna deal a ton of damage off of any small confirm against Melia here. Melia has to play the game of death by 1,000 cuts, getting in there, dealing the damage, and running away. When you're fighting Potemkin, you never want to play on his terms. You want to play where you're fighting on his weaknesses. If you're up close and fighting Potemkin just there in his face and he's going for other things, I mean, you're playing the wrong game at that point. Potemkin does have the advantage. Microwave taking the first round. Going for that slide head, gonna knock down and lead to a little bit of Oki here. Going in, Hammerfall break into Popbuster, very classic move for Potemkin. Going in for more Popbusters there, and that's just about a kill. Gonna need just a tap, and Potemkin will take this round. Like I said, Melia has such tiny health, it's gonna really cut her apart. Good FRC on the move there. Hammerfall. You never want to play, that's for sure. Just give up. Potemkin's already won. There we go. Mike Rose sealing it with a Hammerfall. 1 point up. Okay, let's see if Mike can keep this momentum going, or if Elm can come back here. Again, whoever loses is out of the tournament. This is a loser's side part of top 8. Going for that knockdown. Could have done a better tandem top there. You know, definitely if you've got Potemkin knocked down, you can get some really good stuff on him. His Popbuster does have a startup, so it's not like he can just use his Popbuster as a reversal tool. But he can do a regular throw as a reversal tool, which doesn't really do any more damage than a regular other throw from other characters. Tandem top super going randomly out, not really helping that much out. Oh, just barely not getting hit by a Heavenly Popbuster. Potemkin taking the round, though. You have to be tough there with Hammerfall. It does have super armor. It's going to take more than one hit to break through it. But if you can, then you can get some good confirms off of Potemkin. Going in for a Pot Buster, that's a kill. Micro taking it 2-0. So as you can see here, this is where we're at on our bracket. We've got Microwave getting in there into the top 6 section. All right, we're having Microwave versus Rainbow Heartstrings. Let me update this right here. Microwave versus Rainbow Heartstrings. Favorite Strive theme so far? You know, I haven't listened to too much of it. I heard Colors, I think it was. The one that's for Faust had a pretty good intro. But here we go. This is a classic match, Jam versus Potemkin. You see it as... You used to see it a lot more in Accent Core, I think, because both of these characters were pretty high tier. Nice parry there on the overhead, the 6K. Trying to get Potemkin locked in the corner, not falling for Hammerfall. Good stuff from Rainbow Heartstrings so far. Bursting away, getting a little bit of that distance. Nice hits there. That move is very risky. Her dive kick is punishable on hit on most cases, so it's very tough to use it effectively. See Rainbow Heartstrings getting the first win here. Nice counter hit, knocking Rainbow away. Not able to confirm anything off of that though. You see that guard meter's cranked up high. If Rainbow Heartstrings is able to do a good combo, they can get a lot more damage off of it, opting instead to get a few more cards. Nice confirm here. Gonna deal a solid bit of damage, probably get a card at the end. Look at that confirm. Getting 3 cards with the Force Break. That is gonna hurt with the Gigantor. Oh, but couldn't confirm the rest of that damage. Hammerfall eating away at that Dragon Kick. This is going to kill. Microwave coming back with a round. Tied 1-1 on the rounds now. Oh, reading the mind, going for the ground to air command grab. Nice backdash there as well. You know, what a lot of people don't realize is that that Heat Knuckle, the command grab, actually has... you can't block it, but you can slash back it. So if you're completely forced, where you have no other option but you're going to get hit by it, go for a slashback. It can't hurt. Oh, nice block on that burst. Going in for the Hammerfall break, Potbuster, and that's a kill from Microwave, getting himself on the board here, 1-0. If you've got those icons, I want to see some of those Heat Knuckles. Going in for a couple of those misses, the whiffs on that. Gold bursting, getting a lot more meter here, using it to get a few cards. Stuck in that corner, that was a very good burst there from Mike. Knocking down, getting some more hits there as well. Oh, that Hammerfall break, FRC. This could kill. Oh no, he didn't get the rest of the combo and confirm off of that Pop Buster. Might not have been able to work against Jam, I don't know. What an interaction! Jam could have killed right there. Oh no. There we go though, that's a kill. Rainbow Heartstrings getting really close there. Back and forth here. Getting some more of those confirms. Keeping it going. Avoiding the 6H. Good stuff. Rainbow still at full meter here. Going in, instead of confirming for a little bit more damage, going in for the extra cards. Probably for the better. Oh no, that's I wasn't sure what that interaction was gonna do, but Heartstrings definitely in the black there. There we go. Heartstrings tying it up now, 1-1. I really appreciate all the extra donations you guys are getting these players. We've already got $62 for them right now. Again, you know, you could use these sponsor quests and the coupon code to get them an extra 50 cents. I want to get these players as much money as we can get. It's now tied 1-1. Oh, getting hit there with the slide head on the dashing move there from Jam. Avoiding more 6Hs as well. 6H is a really powerful tagging tool. You see your opponent kind of tag forward or backdash, and you kind of just poke them out of their middle of their backdash there. Lots of good confirms here from Rainbow. Getting hit with Gigantor on Wake Up. The classic Potemkin Wake Up of Gigantor. Going in here for more. This is going to kill. Mike Rowave 1 point away from taking this. Let's see if Rainbow can do this. A little bit of comeback here. It's so easy for, you know, if Potemkin gets that momentum for him to win. So you really have to make sure Potemkin does not keep it going. It might feel or seem like it's unfair. Potemkin has to get like 3 confirms and he wins, and you have to go for like 10 of them. But the way it is with Potemkin is it's harder for him to get those confirms. You have to play on a different level when you're fighting against Potemkin. So we see here a ton of cards available for Rainbow. Gotta use them. Not getting hit. Probably a little too early for the Pop Buster. There is throw protection in this game of 6 frames, so if he did a frame too early, it's not going to work. Oh, solid Pop Buster there, starting the damage. Ooh, there. Pretty close with that Heat Knuckle, but not quite in range. Heat Knuckle is a bit higher and thinner than it looks. Good Roman cancel, dealing some extra damage. Like I said, the dive kick that that Jam has is very risky. It's kind of punishable on hit in certain circumstances, but we saw Rainbow was able to Roman cancel it. This is going to be a kill, and Rainbow ends up taking it with a very close game, 2-1. Good stuff, Rainbow Heartstrings. All right, let's take a look at our brackets here. And we can see that Rainbow Heartstrings is now on the board. Don't forget, guys, we do have a great community here, a Discord server with where we run all of these tournaments. If you're interested in getting into these, you can keep track of all of them. We run tournaments every weekend. Guilty Gear we're doing every other weekend. You can check that out as well. Our next match here is going to be Osmiridium versus Eeeenrriqueeee. Let's see who can take this. All right, Osmiridium again playing Slayer, and we have Eeeenrriqueeee playing Order Soul. Let's see if he could do this here. A little bit of double tapping there on the double jump, just trying to avoid the throw, baiting it a little bit. We see here good gold burst there from Enrique. He's got full meter to work with. Really want to apply that. If he can get level 2, he can deal a lot of good stuff there with enough meter. Oh, nice. Couldn't deal any more of that. That requires a higher level to continue the rest of that super. Oh no! Just wrong distance there, and Osmiridium could lose that because of that simple mix-up. Switching the names back here is Enrique on the right-hand side. Nice counter hit. Oop, still losing a little bit there. There we go, that counter hit going on. Bursting just to keep Osmiridium stuck in that corner. Enrique does have a pretty uphill battle to climb here. Has a lot of lost health. Osmiridium doing some solid blocking. Getting around, escaping that corner. Oh, tech the air throw. Throws in this game are very, very tough to tech. You can only tech it on the same frame or the next frame. Yeah, when you see people do some throw techs, you know they're playing very, very well. Solid confirms both sides, really. That Dragon Punch really saved the deal here from Enrique. I am planning on Plus R going back to Saturdays. Yeah, we only did it Sunday today because Frosty Faustings was going on yesterday. I didn't want to do it at the same time as then. Unless people think Sundays is going to be better, but we could talk about that on the Discord there. Osmiridium doing some solid hits there. Good block on that burst. Good burst awareness from everybody in the tournament so far. I've been seeing a lot of that. Oh, nice throw in the middle of that side-switching pile bunker. More of it going on. And Enrique taking the first round. Good stuff, Enrique. Alright, Osmiridium getting first blood there. Still getting some good solid hits. A little bit of back and forth going on. Pretty tight on health right now. Both of them still have their burst available as well. Osmiridium really trying to be oppressive there in the corner, not letting Enrique get out. Interesting FRC there, trying to bait something, but wasn't able to punish the rest of it. And there's a Dizzy. Really being able to punish this. No, I don't know what you're doing. Go for a 6H or something. But no. Enrique not being able to utilize the rest of that Dizzy. Still getting the kill here, though. You can see Enrique going for throws very often. Throws are definitely the game to go. Nice block on that burst. I mentioned it earlier, but man, there's some really good burst awareness going on. And a lot of great air throws. Air throws are such a great tool in this game. You know, people talk about anti-airs from other moves, but air throws just lock your opponent down. That's one trick. If you're not sure how air throws work, you're kind of doing yourself a disservice because it's such a useful tool. I would say go in and study it and really learn and practice like the ranges you could do air throws at. Oh, look at that! Going for the burst on the middle of that. Wow, Enrique playing very solid. This is really awesome. I love seeing that. Oh, wasn't at level 2. I would have killed. Oh, Osmiridium could be taking this back. Just a little bit more damage and he can take down Enrique. Enrique just needs that solid confirm. Oh my god, Osmiridium does it! Tying up the rounds 1-1. Good stuff. More counter hits going on. Osmiridium trying to come back here. Nice throw. Gonna keep Eeeenrriqueeee or gonna keep Slayer in the corner there. More hits. Looked like there might have been an attempt there at a command grab, but didn't quite work out. Osmiridium putting himself back on the board. It's now tying it up 1-1. Good stuff, Osmiridium. Sticking with Slayer versus Order Soul. Whoever wins this is going to go into top 4. And top 3 ends up making money. So there's still a little bit more climb that they have to do if they're going to get a little bit of that pot bonus there. Nice hits going on. Good counter hit, but Slayer had some super armor in the middle of that. A little bit more back and forth here. Knocking into the corner there. Eeeenrriqueeee, ooh, getting hit from doing those charges. Getting a little too greedy on the charge timing there. Both still about even on health, but Eeeenrriqueeee has more meter. That move right there, if you've got enough, like a level 2, it's going to be instant on how it comes out. So it's almost impossible to be able to block it when it comes out. Almost the kill, but there we go. Eeeenrriqueeee sealing it with just a quick run up and poke. Eeeenrriqueeee 1 round away from possibly taking this. We'll see if he can do it. Nice sweep there, going in. Bursting to get Eeeenrriqueeee stuck in that corner. More blocks going on. That is not going to work. That was a level 2. You got to pay attention to levels when you're seeing those supers and you want to punish them. Nice air throw again. Getting more stuff. Eeeenrriqueeee going for the Aerosuit tech of going for a respect button just to do some good timing. But just about to lose this round, maybe. And that's it. Osmiridium getting a round tied up. 1 round left. Whoever takes it is going to move on. Let's see who can do it. More hits going off here. Good confirm still. Nice counter hit in the corner. That's going to deal a little bit more damage if you can continue this combo here. Do a little bit of drop off. Order Soul's a little heavier than most, so you have to really change up your combos a little bit. Eeeenrriqueeee really on the ropes. That super's going to help him even out the health bars a little bit, but not that much, as Osmiridium ends up taking it more of those force break pile bunkers. All right, let's go take a look at our top 8 now. We now have Osmiridium coming in, putting himself in top 4. Welcome, everybody. We are getting started with our top 4. This has been a pretty intense group of battles here. I'm excited to see how the rest of this can go. We do have a pretty sizable pop bonus. Let me take a look at the update here on how much we have. $87 and $50. Holy cow. Man, thank you so much, Johnny, for the donation of $25 on the Matcherino. If you guys want to get some extra money here in this Matcherino, you can actually get 50 cents for free just by using that coupon code, and you can use the sponsor quest to get them some extra money as well. Let's get these players a little bit more money on there as much as we can. Top 3 is going to end up getting a payout. So let's see how much we can get them. $83 is or $87 is awesome. I'm glad to see we've got that much going on. If you're interested in getting into more of this stuff, we actually run a great Discord server. It's called The Mountain. where we run tournaments weekly. We run them on Friday or Saturdays and Sundays, and we do it for multiple games. We do it not just for Guilty Gear, but also for Vampire Savior. We did Melty Blood, we did Third Strike, and we're going to kind of be mixing it up with a bunch of other games as well. If you're interested in getting into a bunch of different games, and you're kind of just into a community that's more on growth and improvement and just discussing things and kind of being above like a lot of the drama that's involved, just trying to get in there for the competition, this is the server for you. We're going to be doing Melty Blood again soon, and we're going to be doing some more community nights. Community nights are where we're on a Friday night where we're just kind of picking a game and learning it and playing it and growing in it together. And we're just kind of, it's not even about playing each other, it's about teaching each other how to play and just helping each other improve. That's what I really wanted to focus on. So in between tournaments, that's a lot of what we do. If you're interested in that, I actually have a Discord link right here. You're welcome to join. And you can keep in touch with all these tournaments that we're running and also the other events that we're doing too. Also, if you're interested in getting into any of my content, again, I do stream this all the time, but I'm also doing other kinds of streams too. I've been doing RPG streams lately. If you're interested in my content, I would love it if you could subscribe. I don't require any subscriptions, but I really appreciate it when you guys do. Really appreciate when you guys do. You don't have to, but I love it when you guys do it. I am trying to get a new computer, and new, subscriptions like that help fuel all that kind of stuff. So really appreciate how much you guys end up doing for this kind of stuff and helping the community grow. I also have a YouTube channel. I had been a little bit behind on updating some of this footage, but I'm getting it out on there much faster now, just because I was trying to get everything else set up. So I have been uploading things a lot more lately on that YouTube channel. So go ahead and check it out. Give it a follow. And if you're interested in more of my content too, give me a follow as well. I'll see you guys in the Discord. I talk in there all the time. So without further ado, let's take a look at our top 8 bracket here. We've got ourselves Sonny and JUSTICE.JAV on winner's side, and Rainbow Heartstrings and Osmiridium on loser's side. Again, top 3 is going to be making money, so let's see who can go ahead and do this and carry it out, get some of that extra money here. This one is going to be 3 out of 5, so we'll see who can take this. Here we go. Sonnywortzik versus JUSTICE.JAV. This is winners finals, 3 out of 5. Both of these players are confirmed guaranteed money at this point. All right, Sonny, very familiar with netplay. He's been playing netplay even on Xbox 360 and PSN way back in the day, and just never stopped. This guy is a monster. He's got a great Kumite available online too, where there's like 15 people just playing him, trying to take him down. Very, very strong player. Good stuff there with the unblockable. In this game, if you have a high and a low hitting simultaneously, it's sort of an unblockable, not exactly. They don't hit on the same frame. They end up staggering 1 frame apart. But because of that, it's almost impossible to block. You have to switch between high and low on the exact right frame. So there are setups like that in this game where you can do that, and Eddie definitely has the most of them. For those of you curious on how it works, if you do a projectile and you do a regular hit at the same time, the projectile will come out the next frame afterwards. So if he's doing a frame-perfect simultaneous hit, you can block the low and then block the projectiles overhead. There we go, that's another one. Sonny really doing a great job here. I feel like it's going to be really tough for Justice to be able to set up those napalms around when he can do invite hell, those drills. Those drills are just going to be able to get through everything, and as soon as Justice gets hit, all those napalms die. So first point here goes to Sonny. Let's see if Justice can come back here or if Sonny's going to keep that momentum going. Nice job there, setting that up. Going for the from the ground attack. So Eddie is the only character with a flying mechanic. His double jump makes him in a flying state where he can kind of move back and forth. He is vulnerable in the middle of it though, so it's definitely an area where you can punish him. One thing that Sonny is really good at doing is playing that ground-to-air game. When your opponent is in the air and they're trying to fall in a safe spot, Sonny does not let them fall at all. He's got some great attacks that make a good anti-air that help lead to a counter hit confirm, getting for some even more damage. So you really, if you're falling against Sonny, just follow his defense and block, because you're not going to win that match, that interaction. Good hits. Trying to jump in instead of going for napalms. Again, he knows that the Invite Hell drill is really going to be effective against Justice. Lots of hits there. Ooh, killing little Eddie, which is going to delete the headache extra amount that they have there. This song right here is the Guilty Gear X version of Bloodstained Lineage. Guilty Gear X had some pretty great tech going on. Now that's an awesome piece of tech you'd see there. You can do sword to get through those napalms. That's a low. You had to have blocked that a low that almost killed him. But Justice ended up coming back 1-1 now on the rounds. But yeah, if you're Eddie and you see your opponent do those napalms and you've got super, you can do that super sword going right through that. Nice overhead there, getting some better hits. Getting for a headache, which is going to extend little Eddie's meter. Doing it again, keeping it going. Doing the reflect move just in order to get the bounce back from the corner. Very good awareness there from Sonny. Getting a very solid, oppressive round going off. Making it 2-1. It is 3 out of 5. So let's see who can take this. If Sonny's going to win this 3-0, or if Justice is going to be able to come back. Yeah, there's a lot of really great tracks from Guilty Gear X1 that they never really carried over to any of the other versions. And like this version right here of Awe of She from Dizzy, really great version, awesome intro too. You don't see it anymore. Nice hit, keeping the counter hit going. Really trying to lock down Justice. And also unsummoning little Eddie to make sure Justice doesn't poke it. That's something you really want to do. If you're fighting against an Eddie and he's got little Eddie out, just toss a punch. Kill that little Eddie. It's going to reset his entire health bar. He can't summon it again. And Eddie is going to be in such a big crutch where he's not going to be able to do what he wants to do. Going in for another unblockable setup as well. Pushed a little too far to continue that combo, though. There's so many unblockables that you see Eddie's capable of doing. And honestly, because all these different characters have different wake-up timings, it's very, very, very difficult for Eddie to get frame perfect on you waking up, you actually blocking that. So sometimes jump and follows defending for a chicken block is going to save you from those unblockables. Something to keep in mind. Going in for a lot of damage there. That burst, I don't quite agree with it. It was right at the edge of the finishing the combo there. And it wasn't really doing any extra damage at that point. Locked down, doing some good dust combos, dropping the bit in there, going in for another unblockable, and Sonny takes it 3-0. Good stuff for Sonny. Oh, 3-1, sorry, 3-1. So let's take a look back at our brackets here. We'll see where we're at. And we see that Sonny and Justice are back on the board here. Let's go ahead and pull up our next match here, guys. Give me a moment. And we'll pull this up. In the meantime, don't forget to donate to that match arena. Get them some extra points there. Some extra coins. As a reminder, guys, if you're interested in getting in touch with any of these upcoming tournaments, we run tournaments every week. Not necessarily for Plus R. We run tournaments for all sorts of other fighting games. Plus R we're doing every other week, though. And we run them on both Saturdays and Sundays. So if you're interested in checking out any of our tournaments, go ahead and join our Discord server. We run stuff for not just Plus R, but we did Vampire Savior, Melty Blood, and a bunch of other stuff as well. So we've got ourselves Osmiridium versus Rainbow Heartstrings. This is losers finals, 2 out of 3. Whoever wins is going to make it into losers finals, and that person would end up getting a cut of the pay. So this is essentially a money match. Whoever wins this is going to end up getting some money. Let's see who can take it, though. Osmiridium has been playing very low brain, but you can tell he's got a lot of really good tech, and that's exactly how you want to play Slayer, where you do the dumbest stuff ever because it works. And I say that, but yet you can tell Osmiridium has some really good tech available to him. He's getting his FRCs down, he's getting other stuff down. Those air throws are very solid. Really locking Rainbow Heartstrings down, not letting them get out. Going for even more confirms, going for a lockdown. Going for a forward dash in order to avoid whatever sort of reversal Rainbow was going to do. Rainbow finally getting a hit in. Again, punished. Like I said, sometimes you can punish Jam's dive kick on a hit. So start mashing that punch if you're interested in that. This is what I'm talking about. Very smooth rain play from Osmiridium. It looks like he doesn't even know what he's doing, but he really does. See, like I said right there, backdashing through that just to get through it. This is peak Slayer play right here. Just mashing the same button, even though you can tell Osmiridium really has that available ability, that knowledge to go through things. Jumping out there. Rainbow does have the life lead here, but Osmiridium has more meter to work with. That's going to hurt. Not quite. Oh, yep, getting the kill using all 3 cards to finally seal the deal, tying up the rounds 1-1. More confirms there. It looks like Rainbow is not mashing out of stagger. Very risky thing to do. You can get pseudo-infinites if your opponent just never mashes out of stagger. So you have to learn how to do that kind of stuff in order to avoid certain combos. There's a lot of stuff where if you learn how to mash out of those staggers, you're going to be able to save yourself some extra damage. Nice backdash into bite, locking, switching over to the sides to get into the corner. And that's a quick kill from Osmiridium, 1 point up. Rainbow Heartstrings has 2 to win at this point. Let's see who's going to take this. Rainbow Heartstrings probably trying to pump themselves up, get them ready. Again, whoever loses this is out of the tournament and won't get any of that pot bonus. The pot, by the way, is at $87.50. There's a lot of money on the line. Nice job there from Osmiridium getting that first hit. A lot of back and forth. Both have their bursts. Oh, not a solid burst there. Going in for a throw. Getting even more pile bunkers. This is not looking good for Rainbow Heartstrings. Trying to change that momentum, though. Rainbow still has meter. Oh, if Rainbow finished that, was going to go for 3 cards. Still gets that cards, though. Blocking the dragon kick, not quite able to punish as well as he would have liked. Just needs one more solid hit, and Osmiridium will take this. There it is. Osmiridium 1 point away. Can he do it? Getting around, still getting hit right at the end of the super armor from that move. Nice bite going in there. Oh, still getting sweep though. Rainbow Heartstrings playing a different game now. Playing very solidly. Getting those confirms. Has that meter, using it on cards. Those cards have been doing very well. Not quite going to get a dizzy, but very close. Just needs a couple more hits and can dizzy Slayer. If that is, that would be death for Slayer. Still not quite getting it. Those cards are really helping. Rainbow Heartstrings using all those cards to their advantage really well. That was a good attempt at a punish by Osmiridium, but Rainbow was ready for it this time. The punish on the dive kick confirm. Nice air throw again from Osmiridium. You see he's really good at doing those air throws. Air throws in this game are a lot more effective if you're coming from the ground up into the air. you actually have much less range on your air throw from air to ground. You have to go from ground to air. Below your opponent is where you want to be. Nice Roman cancel that ended up saving Rainbow from getting hit, and it helped mix up for a little bit more extra damage there. Neither of them have any real meter to speak of, but Osmiridium does still have that burst. Air throw getting a little more damage, and that reverse pile bunker is going to kill it 2-0. Good stuff for Osmiridium. As we take a look at our bracket here, we'll see that we have Osmiridium getting in at the last moment. Going to go into losers finals against JUSTICE.JAV. Let's go and pull up our next match here. Give us a moment. All right, here we go. We're in losers semifinals. Whoever ends up taking this goes to grand finals. 3 out of 5 on this one. We're in our top 3. And who's going to take this? Yeah, even with some of the room problems like that, the netcode is far and above better than almost any other game out there right now, too. So it's really great seeing this kind of code going on. A lot of back and forth footsies, some weird interactions to begin with. Let's see how well Osmiridium can deal with Justice. Now, they, you know, Slayer does not have very many tricks to get around this. I believe they fought each other already in the tournament, so there is going to be a little bit of this back and forth going on from this. Oh, no, they haven't. My mistake. Look at that. Osmiridium still behind on life. Justice has some very poor movement options in this game. No dashing. Does have a great backdash. The dash that Justice has, which is Superior Trance, really is a... it's a movement tool, but it also does some damage, and it's a Force Break. Slayer getting some extra health there from 2 bites earlier. Nice hit there. Again, if you hit confirm against Justice, it deletes all of her napalm bombs. So it is a good way of getting around it. Osmiridium just trying to get an extra hit there. Justice's life is so low, but both of them just have barely any health left. Osmiridium doesn't even have much meter to do Fall's defense here. Getting around that, just barely. Oh, bursting. This is so close. Oh, that final poke ends up taking it. Justice getting a point there on the rounds. That was really close there. Going in for more of those bite loops. This is not a sharp reload. Another air throw going in. Keeps it going. Look at this. Good lockdown here. Gonna get a perfect. Just about. Wow. Coming back on the rounds with a perfect. Osmiridium is not out of this yet. Still the first game, tied 1-1 on the rounds. Just getting that corner mix-up. Justice does not know how to deal with this. Nice hit there. Confirming a bit more. There we go, a lot of back and forth, but Justice ends up trying to come back here. Avoiding the counter, but not again. When it goes wrong for the first time, just spam it a second time. That super did not quite connect. But Justice still took it 1-0 at this point. Again, it's 3 out of 5. So we'll see who can take this fully. There we go, stuck in the corner. Osmiridium easily able to get out, though. Maybe not. Just trying to get those hits there. Justice really having a hard time with this movement. Osmiridium playing very stylishly, moving back and forth really easily. Trying to get those confirms. Again, you see Osmiridium playing Slayer. Peak Slayer here. on any sort of attack that Justice is doing, able to dash through it or backdash from it during the invincibility frames from that. More bite loops there, keeping it going. Bite FRC into more of a confirm. More air throws. Osmiridium playing so strong here. Oof. Getting another round here. Using the hyper armor from that to try and get as much as possible. Nice confirm. That counter does switch sides. Not able to get the first wave of napalms. More slides going off. Those napalms deal a ton of chip damage, but they also deal a ton of meter damage if your follows defending. So really it's deciding which one you want to go through. A lot of times in order to get through napalms you have to use meter, like a 25% meter. If you're just follows defending them to prevent chip damage, you're going to have a hard time just getting through the gauntlet. So sometimes the better option is to just take the chip damage. When you're at low health though and you don't have enough meter like this, it's almost impossible to get in. You can't let yourself get into that situation. Getting some more hits going. Gonna wake up right next to Slayer, doing a napalm FRC. Oh, nice, right on the tech, going for another air throw. Osmiridium getting a little bit of gold meter. It's not gonna help. Justice could be getting a perfect just about. I would say watch out for a wake up super. Not gonna happen though. And that's a kill. Justice getting a perfect this time. Now 2-0 for Justice. Let's see if Osmiridium can take this. Trying for a counter hit right at the beginning, not working out though. JUSTICE.JAV locked in the corner. Not going to let it stop them though. They've got that Michael sword coming out. Osmiridium not falling for those overheads. Good forward dash to avoid whatever it was that Justice was going to do, which was a 2D. Burst just to keep Osmiridium in the corner, keep that momentum started. Justice does have 50% meter. There it goes, though. Using it on the Michael Blade. Doing a little bit of Justice Ball ping pong going on. Look at that damage. Just off of a confirmed air napalm. Gotta have a really tough time dealing with these napalms. Not getting hit by that. Wasn't able to punish it, though. That Michael Blade is going to hurt. Is this going to kill? No, the burst might not have saved the life, but did end up doing something, interrupting the momentum a bit. Justice one round away from taking this. One thing I love seeing that Osmiridium's doing is really effectively using that undertow with its super armor. Getting through a lot of moves there with it. Walking forward, creeping along with that napalm. Getting it in their face. Keeping that distance, though, after the knockdown. Getting some more of these bombs going off. That's going to hurt Osmiridium in a bad spot. Oh, the pickup from that. And there we go. Justice taking it 3-0. Good stuff from Justice. Take a look back at our top 8. You'll see where we're at. We have Justice, who just won Losers Finals, is going to go up into Grand Finals. All right, Grand Finals. We have Sonny versus JUSTICE.JAV. Look at that win-loss record. Like, what's that? 9,000 plays? Sonny has been playing like crazy for this game. And he's been playing this game for such a long time, too. He's got he's got a lot of experience on both Xbox 360 and PSN too. All right, we're starting. Let's see. Justice and Sonny fought each other earlier in losers finals. Let's see if Justice can learn a little bit of stuff to be able to overcome the amount of play that Sonny was able to do. One trick we saw a lot was those unblockable setups. Again, an overhead and a low at the same time will make it so that they're unblockable. It is possible to get around those, even if you're blocking one already. And that's because they won't actually appear on the exact same frame, but you'll have to block the normal part and then the projectile is set in the next frame. So it's very difficult to do. Sonny playing very strong, just having a hard time getting around that. Little Eddie is gone. Gonna have to block low a lot there to avoid those drills, those invite hells. But Sonny ends up getting the first game here. Or we're getting that lockdown, going for the 5D, getting for the overhead, avoiding more of that Little Eddie. Little Eddie has to recharge now. Nice throw. Again, you can throw the very first frame possible. Throws are 0 frames in this game. And very difficult to tech. You can only tech a throw on the same frame or next frame. Nice FRC, letting him block. Good air throw from that special move. That is very impressive. I love to see that. Justice doing very strong this round. Definitely having the life lead here as well. Little Eddie is gone. That's exactly what you want to get in against Eddie. He's not going to be able to do his anti-airs as well. He's not going to be able to lock you down either. Amorphous dealing some solid damage on that counter hit. Almost a dizzy here at this point. Nice block on the gold burst. Can't punish it though. It is a gold burst. And that's a kill. That was very close. I think Justice learning a little bit more here, trying to apply it right here live. Let's see how much more he can do. Can Sonny keep this going, or is Justice going to be able to do a comeback? Justice is in loser's side, so he has to win 2 sets of 3 out of 5. Let's see what they can do. More knockdowns going on. That was a solid burst. Poking Little Eddie just at the same time as a headache happened, so that was a good waste of Eddie's meter. Good awareness there from Justice. That is going to kill Little Eddie. Not quite worth it for the super in my opinion, but still ended up getting rid of some of that extra headaches meter as well. Little Eddie is back. Nice slash back on that move. Good comeback here. Can he keep this momentum going? But that 6H killed at the last moment. Wow. Going for the slash back. Tiger knee. Michael Sword knocking all the way into the back. Trying to get that lockdown. De-summoning Little Eddie in order to get rid of it. You saw another slashback attempt there. It didn't work, but good burst. Burst saved Justice's life from getting hit with that unblockable. But because the burst did not connect, did not get a third of the burst meter back. Keep on blocking. Keeping up those blocks. Gonna die from chip damage here. Gotta be aware of that. Sonny ends up taking another one, 2-0. Sonny just one game away from possibly taking this, winning that grand finals money. Let's see if he can do it. Knocking down in the corner there. Nice anti-air going on. Keeping those blocks going. Nice awareness there from Sonny, getting that false defense block right away. Going for some more slashbacks from Justice. Gonna have a major lockdown here. Dealing a fair amount of chip damage too, and there's the kill. Sonny 1 round away from taking this. Can he do it? Justice definitely has an uphill battle. It's going to have to win 3 games in a row just to reset. The slashback not saving him this time. I guess you got to know exactly which moves you're going to want to deal with that. People really confused when they're fighting Eddie. They don't know exactly when they can punish things, when they can poke out of things. And even just that slashback, you see how Justice going for it, but just doesn't know when those slashbacks are going to be the most effective, I don't think. More confirms. Lots more hits going on. And that's a kill. Sonny ends up taking the tournament 3-0 on Grand Finals. Good stuff, Sonny. So let's take a look back at our brackets here. We have all of these players here. Sonny ends up winning first place. JUSTICE.JAV in second. And we have Osmiridium in third. Those 3 are going to take some of that money. But we still have some other great players. Thanks a lot for all of them entering. We have Rainbow Heartstrings playing Jam in 4th place. And we have Microwave in 6th place, as well as Eeeenrriqueeee in 6th place. Froton Blanco X in 7th, or 8th, I should say. And Elm in 8th as well. Good stuff for everybody who entered. Really appreciate it. If you want to get in on some of these tournaments too, or even just the community, we've got an amazing Discord server. You can check that out. And yeah, like Sonny says, he's going to have a casual lobby up. You can play him as well. And just check him out too. Sonny's a great player. He's been playing for a very long time. I've never seen anybody play more online than Sonny. So like I said, Sonny's been playing since like PSN and Xbox 360 days and just never stopped. So good stuff from him. And if you're interested in getting into the rest of our community here on the mountain, we've got a great Discord server, a lot of great good people. In between tournaments, we help teach each other how to play and stuff like that too. And we have community nights for other games too. So if that's something you're interested in checking out, you know, give us a follow. Go ahead and join in. If you're interested in watching any of these tournaments, we do upload them on my my YouTube channel. I have been behind a little bit on my YouTube stuff, but mostly because I was getting a lot of things set up within more tournaments and getting the Discord, things like that. I have been catching up a lot more, so you're going to see a lot more uploads coming on, not just from tournaments, but everything else I've been doing as well. So keep an eye on that channel, and with that, I'll go ahead and see you guys later. Let me see who I can host and follow. If any of you guys have questions for me, though, I'm happy to answer any of them. I know there's a lot of questions people have for me in general, because everything that's been going on with my life and everything that's happening in general. So I'm always happy to answer those questions, but also let's go ahead and get these, see who I can find out to raid at this point.